Kylie Kelce stared at the black screen of her phone, the device still warm in her hand. The comfortable silence of her living room seemed to press in on her, the only sound, the soft thrum of the refrigerator from the kitchen, and the wild beating of her own heart. She had just gotten off the call. A simple planned call to go over last-minute wedding details. They had talked about centerpieces and seating charts, the music for the cocktail hour. It was all so normal, so wonderfully mundane. And then Taylor's voice had softened. That familiar shift in tone that signaled something important was coming. "Kylie," she'd said, her face filling the screen, a gentle, almost shy smile playing on her lips. "There's one more thing. We've been thinking and we can't imagine anyone else. We want Wyatt to be our flower girl." The words had landed not with a crash, but with a soft, life-altering thud. Kylie's breath had hitched, her entire world narrowing to the pixelated image of her friend's face. She remembered the silence on her end, the way her mouth had opened but no sound came out. She saw Taylor's smile widen into a grin, heard her laugh, a bright melodic sound. "So is that a yes?" That's when the tears had come. Hot, happy, uncontrollable tears that blurred the screen. She'd managed a wobbly nod, a choked yes, 1,000 times yes. Now, in the quiet aftermath, the reality of it washed over her in waves. Her daughter, her little Wyatt, with her stubborn curls and a laugh that could light up a city block. That little girl would be wearing a tiny, beautiful dress, walking down an aisle scattered with petals at the wedding of Taylor Swift. It wasn't the fame or the spectacle that made her chest feel tight. It was the sheer, profound intimacy of the gesture. Taylor knew Wyatt. She knew which stuffed animal was her favorite, the one she couldn't sleep without. She knew that Wyatt preferred her pancakes cut into stars, and that she was secretly a little afraid of the loud flush of the guest bathroom toilet. This wasn't a role being filled. It was an honor being bestowed upon a person Taylor genuinely loved. A slow, wondrous smile spread across Kylie's face as she imagined it. She pictured Wyatt's serious, determined face as she concentrated on her very important job, maybe clutching a little basket a little too tightly. She thought of Jason, probably weeping openly in the front row, a giant of a man reduced to a puddle of emotion by his niece. She thought of the look on Taylor's face as she watched this tiny, beloved person walk towards her on the most important day of her life. The connection, she realized, wasn't just growing stronger. It was weaving itself into the very fabric of their family, a golden thread of love and chosen kinship. And in the center of it all, for one perfect sun-drenched day, would be her little girl, scattering flower petals and melting every single heart in the room.